To escort His Excellency.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delivered a stark and uncompromising assessment of Middle East politics in his address to the United Nations General Assembly in New York.
We seek to preserve our historic
Netanyahu said that
and our
today's
historic
world
peace
is witness
treaties
to a
with
great
Egypt and
battle
Jordan.
between the modern and the medieval,
forge
widely
a
interpreted as
durable
meaning a
unilateral
battle between
declarations of
modernity and the
statehood.
forces of radical Islam,
have to
manifested by the
sit
threat of
together
Iran
and
to
build
Israel and the
united
world
states.
through its pursuit of nuclear weapons.
You see, at stake is not merely the future of my country. At stake is the future of the world. And nothing could imperil our common future more than the arming of Iran with nuclear weapons. To understand what the world would be like with a nuclear-armed Iran, just imagine the world with a nuclear-armed al-Qaeda.
To illustrate his point, Mr. Netanyahu theatrically brandished a diagram of an old-fashioned bomb, marking with a red line the point at which the international community should take decisive action against Iran.
In the case of Iran's nuclear plans to build a bomb, this bomb has to be filled with enough enriched uranium. And Iran has to go through 3 stages. The first stage, they have to enrich enough low-enriched uranium. The second stage, they have to enrich enough medium-enriched uranium. And the third stage and final stage, they have to enrich enough high-enriched uranium for the first bomb. Where's Iran? Iran's completed the first stage. Took them many years, but they completed it, and they're 70% of the way there. Now they're well into the second stage. And by next spring, at most, by next summer, at current enrichment rates, they will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage. From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks, before they get enough enriched uranium for the first bomb.
The bold and graphic presentation induced derision on the internet, inspiring a series of spoof cartoons, including one where Netanyahu was shown blackened by the bomb that has blown up in his face. And critics have lampooned the Israeli PM for behaving like a schoolteacher talking to a group of naive students instead of a room of world leaders. However, speaking outside the UN building following the speech, Israel's Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman defended his Prime Minister, telling reporters that the bomb ploy was aimed at the general public, not world leaders. Despite dividing opinion, the speech succeeded in thrusting the Iranian nuclear conundrum back into the media spotlight, hammering home a clear and simple message intended to resonate with voters in the US and other Western democracies that the time for prevarication is over.